To all my poly people. Okay, one person admitted it. I really admire poly people, I do. I don't know if you're lying. If you are, that's fun too. I do, I admire polyamory because it's like, you have to juggle multiple relationships. I've never been coordinated enough to juggle more than like 2 things at once, right? It's like my boyfriend and the lie that I have a boyfriend. I just get so lost. I can't throw a 3rd thing in there. I'll drop it all. I do date men and women both. Thank you so much. It's very progressive of me. My one requirement dating men and women is you have to, it's just a weird thing, you just have to be hot. And I was thinking there's got to be a term for that type of sexual orientation. Because there's terms for everything, like sapiosexual, demisexual, poly. It used to just be called cheating, like. But there's terms for everything, right? So I was like, you know, what do you call this? And my friend was like, Vally, the word you're looking for is shallow. So that's what I am. I'm shallow. I don't know. I don't think I'm the worst, you know, but I haven't met anyone worse, so what are you gonna do? I don't know. I like to date, but it's tough. I've got this look, this Jeffrey Dahmer-ass look. I do, and I like these glasses, but they really make me look a certain way. It's like without them, it's just some bitch. But with them on, it's like that girl probably has a notebook. Full of names. But rest assured that, you know, they're just guys I've slept with. That I'm gonna kill. Just, it's... I don't commit crimes. What a weird way to put this. I don't, but like, sometimes when I'm driving, I forget the speed limit and I go a little over. But to me, that's not that bad. The other day, this cop, he pulls me over, and he comes over, he asks for license registration, and I can't find my registration, so I give him my license and like my old registration, and he goes back to his office. And then when he comes back, he's like, hey, you were going 15 over. I could give you a $175 ticket, but I won't. And I was like, oh my God, thank you so much. That's so nice. And he was like, yeah, just keep it down. And as he's starting to walk away, I'm like, hey, wait up a second. Stupid question. Am I supposed to re-register my car every year? And he's like, yeah. I could give you another ticket for that, but I won't. And I was like, oh my God, I am so pretty. How about that? If you don't like me, I used to be worse. Truly, I mean, I know that when I was in high school, I was a pretty cool girl. That's what cool girls do. I know I was, because, like, I wrote fan fiction. Thank you so much. Okay, some of you know what it is. Fan fiction, if you don't know, which is funny, because, like, you guys look like you love fan fiction. Fan fiction is when you love a story so much that you write your own version, just to ruin it a little bit. And when I was in high school, that's what I was writing. And I think that to write fan fiction, you have to have all of the motivation, all of the grit, all of the follow-through of a real writer, but none of the ideas. Or if you're me, when I was 15, I had plenty of ideas. It's just that they were all erotic. They were all sexual. It was like, this was my thinking. It was like, if I don't write at great length about Hermione Granger getting boned, who will? Turns out a lot of people. There was a whole forum full of us. And when I was in this forum called fanfiction.net, gotta tell you guys the full name so you know it's real, you had to create a screen name. And I was 15, I had just covered geology in my physical science class, and I had learned about a stone. Not the Sorcerer's Stone, but ebony. Which is fancy, because it's a black stone, but if you shine a light on it, it looks kind of blue, which I thought was very swanky. So my screen name on fanfiction.net was Ebony Princess. Thank you so much. It took me a few years to realize that that's misleading. Just to be like, you know, I'm not royalty. Gotta be careful with your screen names out here. I am gonna get back to the Valentine's Day theme for a second. I personally am not dating anyone at the moment, but I heard this piece of advice recently that if you have a hard time meeting people, if you have a hard time meeting people, you should get a dog. Yeah, okay, one person has heard this. So like, if you get the logic goes, if you get a dog, it'll help you get laid. And I've never needed help fucking a dog. So I've never understood it. You guys have been so great. Give it up for your host, Ellie Ruskowski.
Thumbs up, thumbs up.